But part of me, I'm not going to lie, part of me is tempted to just wear the kitty slippers still. What? How did the vertical live stream just start? Well, anyways, if you're coming in, if you're watching the vertical live stream, welcome, welcome, guys. Sorry it just started. I guess I have to stay on that tab. That's really stupid. But, guys, we're playing all the mods 10 Lite. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to level up these real quick. Just some typical maintenance of the character, and then we'll get going. I think we're pretty much ready to dive in. I just really wanted to have nothing distracting me once we started. So that's why I came in before, stupid shaders, and tried to preemptively get some things ready for us. And I do feel like I've successfully done that. So, industrial foregoing, we're going to come over to our quest book. And we made a mob slaughter factory. That was one of the last things we did, right? Go ahead and open up the mob slaughter factory. Wait. We should have it. Where did we put it? Did we put it down here? We did. That's right. We were going to set this up today. But we're going to go look at where the wither builder is. And that's going to be what we're going to work towards. You can tell it's also part of it, the ATM Star quest, because it's here. I'm going to go ahead and favorite it. And what we're going to do, because this is EMI, I'm using EMI. We're going to create some default recipes for a bunch of this. Because I want to start seeing just all of the materials this is going to take today, right? And it's going to be interesting to see if we can't. So I thought that would be green by doing that, but apparently not. Okay. Favorite. That's good. Setting these default recipes, for those that are unfamiliar, allows us to essentially come in here and tell EMI what items we want it to put in the recipe tree. If you've never seen the recipe trees, what it's going to be is I'm going to click a button and it's going to say every single resource needed to get the wither builder. And it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Oh, here we go. Nether brick and gold gears. Let's hurry and set these and then we should be done. Let's come back over here. I need to remember that I can press escape. I always forget that. Nether brick. Let's go ahead and just add. Oh, we already have the cook recipe. Perfect. So now wither builder recipe tree. We're going to need latex. Oh. I'm a pro coming in on Twitch with the follow. Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Guys, is the new chat overlay working? I didn't actually check, now that I think about it. We've changed how we're doing the overlay, the chat. So I'm gonna do a test chat. Oh, yep, there we go. It is working. Guapo redeemed hydrate. Everybody drink your water. This is water. It's got some liquid IV with some of it in there, and it's always super hydrating. I love it. I just the 1 liter Mountain Dew bottles, the one liter Pepsi bottles perfectly fit a Gatorade nipple on top of them, and with my big hands, it's perfect for me. It's perfect. But let's take a look here. Coming through the resources, the wither builder itself is going to be cheap. The difficult part is going to be ether gas, pink slime. Everything else is super easy, super simple. Now, I thought we'd set a favorite for these gears, but I guess it doesn't. Oh, I have to go and choose. There we go. Yeah, so this is why I really like EMI. I can see what we need to put together, and I know we have everything here minus the pink slime and ether gas. So that's what we're going to work on first. Pink slime is going to come from our mob slaughter factory, right? But I believe you get more if it is a passive mob. And we have a few pig spawners because of the bugged, what do you call it? The bugged, the dungeon in the Aldermodium dungeon. I couldn't tell you what was special about it. Or what does that give meat? What's slime? What's meat? Let me check. Let me check. But I think the quest book perfectly describes it. Passive mobs is pink slime. Hostile mobs is meat. You'd get both, but it changes how much you get based on the mobs you use. Meat through a tube. Yummy. I'll pass. I think I'm going to pass on that. Yeah, this is what we got to get into today. Oh, what's this? One of the main resources is latex. Interesting. So it's just teaching you about that. We already know, so. Oh, that's cool. It's linked? Oh, that's cool. I like this. This is the first I've seen this in the quest book. I want to learn how to do that. I'm going to have to ask John. I bet you he could tell us. But okay. We are going to focus on pink slime first. Pink slime first. So let's move this, or should we make a new mob slaughter? I want two. I want one for the wither skeletons and one for our pigs. So hopefully we have the materials. We do. We'll get a new one, and something we're missing though is power. Power. Power transfer, to be more precise. We were starting. You were using a mob masher. Yeah, I was thinking of using mob mashers, Hajakanas, but I'm gonna try to do something fancy. I'm only gonna use the mob slaughter for a bit, and then I'm gonna be doing something else to get an incredible amount of loot. Yeah, so that's what we were trying to debate, Hajakanas, whether we're gonna go flux or whether we're gonna go ender cells. And I'm kind of tempted to go ender cells. The only downside is the nodes. The ender gates have a tier. Flux doesn't. Flux is just, I can say how much goes in and out. I think we go flux. I think we go flux. Hello, Damien. So good to see you, my friend. How you doing, dude? And on our darkest night, Damien came in on YouTube. Yeah, well, I can't. I like the idea of ender cells. I do. I really do. It's just the transfer rate isn't what we need. How did your test go? I failed. I failed, but I know why I failed, and it's my own fault. And I've been studying like crazy to be approved for the retake. I'm very confident in the retake, in the retest. And the only downside is LPI makes you wait a week to retest. But once I get the voucher, I'm going to take it again. Also, will you be using modular routers for killing? Yeah, we're going to use that for both the wither skellies and the wither. Crap, Damien says no, and I can't remember what I asked. Okay, but why is this? Is this just not producing enough power, or can the cables not transfer enough? Most likely. I think that's the more likely outcome there, is the cables are garbage. So let's do it, guys. Like Hajakanas was saying, why complicate stuff? Just go flux. The reason I was hesitant on flux was having to do flux dust without extractors. Flux dust without extractors. I didn't want to do, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some redstone and obsidian. And let's head down to bedrock. 10 stacks of flux dust and it was enough? Oh, okay. Oh, it was in response to your result? Oh, yeah. So there's a reason I'm really salty about it. Guess what I failed by, guys? You need a score of 500 to pass. The lowest weighted questions are worth like 60 points. You need a 500 to get certified. I got 470. I failed by half a question. Ask me why I'm salty. Oh well. Oh well. I'm nervous about it all because my term ends the end of this month and I have to pass this. And I'm taking the CompTIA, my A+ certification, in like 2 weeks. And I'm super nervous because if I don't pass both of these, I'm withdrawn from college again. And I will never be able to go back to WGU. So a little bit of stress. There. Yeah, let's get a bit more redstone and then we'll head out. It says you don't have permission. It's because if they don't set it in the thing, I have to go observable config. No, that's not it. Allow. Nope, that's not it. Set all players allowed true. There we go. You'll now be able to. You can remember when you find that stuff, Damien, submit a ticket so that like the other moderators can see it and they can fix it as well, you know? Unless they don't know how, but I granted right now there's like there's Cham. There's Cham. Brian's more of a chat moderator. And nothing wrong with that. But I think Cham, since Seer's not playing, Omux can't play. I lost Larbaco and Stealth. This is why I'm about to recruit new moderators. Why does it kick people out on YouTube? Oh, bummer, guys. Damien just banned himself again. For 300 seconds. I don't know what he did. I don't even know how to find out what he did. That the bot was unhappy with. I'm really close to having to just disable the Stream Elements bot on YouTube. How's the server IP? Well, if you mean what is the server IP, this is how you join. And this is the link to the Discord. It is, if you're trying to play for free, it's on the Trusted Player system, which is a whitelist. It's very easy to get approved, but it's also very easy to be banned. It's all about server performance and playing server smart, server friendly. We've built a community that works together to essentially create a lag-friendly server environment. It's not about building the most overpowered farms. It's about using as little UST as possible. Let's get redstone, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, we did get some new levels. Stone 5, Netherrack 5, Endstone 5. Yeah, look at this. Deep slate, dirt. Oh, we forgot grass. How did we forget grass? Let me hurry and do this, guys. Perfect. Okay, we did need to grab a bit more of our redstone ore, though. And we'll process just a bit of it, just to make sure we're all set. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and do this? So we need a construction stick. Does anyone know what the cost is for the unbreakable? Is it just a single Nether Star? It is. In that case, we're going to make a netherite stick. Boom. No more diamond. Oh gosh. I think it's in the smithing table. Oh, I lost him. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, Damien, but I'm so sorry about you getting timed out by the bot. It's stupid. I'll have to fix it. I spent all morning working on server stuff, and so I wanted to I just wanted to play. Or not just server, stream stuff. Sorry, stream stuff. Mic stuff was a big part earlier. I hope I'm coming in clear. I made some significant changes to the mic setup that hopefully you guys won't really notice, but makes it easier on my end, you know? Oh my gosh, please. Oh, is the server lagging? Nope. Why can't I place this? The server's got to be frozen. What the heck? It's okay, it just stops you from chatting, but you can still see in here. Ah. Oh, because when you right click, it lights the redstone, so I have to sneak. Okay. Easy enough. Thank you, Hachikanas. I was so confused. I'm over here like thinking I lost my mind. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that was silk. Gosh dang it, dude. Okay. Fortune. My chat is frozen for you. It doesn't appear here. Fawapro. Can you say what your in-game name is? Perhaps I've forgotten. Fawapro. I mean in Twitch. I can see you talking. Am I mistaken? Now it works? Oh yeah, sorry. I was like it tells me you highlighted your message, and then it tells me you said I mean in Twitch. That was all it said. Crap. I forgot to put a stack upgrade in my main backpack. Let's do that. Okay. Actually, why are we doing things backwards, guys? What's going on today? I think I need to wake up more. Oh, man. 1 second, folks. Oh, my gosh. I promise I'm going to figure this out. So give me a second. I've been having a rough time, guys. So getting back into the stream vibe today is taking a second, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We just did Silk Touch again. This is killing me. Okay, there we go. I'll re-chat in just a moment, guys. That should be plenty of redstone, and if I now grab this backpack, I should be able to sneak right-click deposit it into our chests. That's what I was trying to do. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, let's put the construction stick up here as well. Oh, here we go. Nice beard. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. My wife and I are exploring a little. If it is causing lag. No, I didn't see lag. Wait. Your wife? I'm trying to see if I missed like a subscription or something. I didn't miss it, did I? Or did we get your wife in through the T.P.S. or whatnot? I don't recognize names anymore. There's too many players, I'm taking its banana though. Banana shuffle. Or souffle. She's banana. Fair enough. What's up, VRR? Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, I need to take a break in. Take a second. I'm building up speed inside of me, like a form of anxiousness. And my heart rate's rising. My watch just yelled at me that my heart rate was 140. So I need to breathe. I need to talk slower. And we'll be fine. Okay. We had plans of what to do next. We were doing flux. Let's get a bunch of redstone in our inventory. Take a couple obsidian, because you do need a few. You do need a few. Let's go down into our cave. Close. It's pronounced Shifley. Shifley? Yeah, I thought it was Shuffle, or sorry, Shuffle or something like that. Shifley. Okay. I would not have guessed that. But I'm glad I was close. I'm glad I was close. Oh, wrong hotkey. There we go. We're going down to bedrock. Easy. We're down at bedrock. Let's do it right here. I'm going to turn off magnets. And we'll just drop all the redstone. Only some of it'll turn flux. You have to do a couple because only so much works at a time. The redstone or the hold on. We gotta move some of the flux for a second. Okay. Control Shift V for me. Ooh, I want to turn my music up for this one. I like this song. I really do. Holy cow. I can't calm down, guys. We'll be good. We'll be good. Redstone. Let's turn that into flux. That should be plenty for now. Okay. Okay. Let's put all the flux away. We should probably automate obsidian for this. I didn't think about that. Let's go ahead and pattern obsidian generator. Pattern water generator. Let's do dripping. Cauldrons. And then I think I'm going to make the infinite water cell if we have... How expensive is it? It's a 16K, and we haven't automated processors, so that could actually be a pain. Could be a pain. But let's get a bunch of these patterns set. And I believe we were filling down here first. So we have space on that one. We have space here. Let's see. So right now, we're going to be missing the buckets of fluids for the obsidian generator. Let's see how much. What do we need? Oh, we just need 3 dripstone and 2 water buckets. Easy. Let's grab a couple buckets. For now, we'll just put buckets of water in our storage just so that it's up and running and we don't have to constantly grab buckets of water. This should get us by for a while, is what we're hoping for. Gosh, I keep moving the mic wrong. Sorry, guys. All right. Breathe, Fallen. By the way, so in my bursts of not getting proper sleep the past few days, I keep taking, falling asleep for like my micro naps, whatever, with my contacts in. I shouldn't call them micro naps. Just I keep taking naps with my contacts in, kind of against my will. But because of that, my eyes, like underneath my eyelids, is super rough. And so it's glasses today because my eyes hurt. I just wanted to tell you guys why I was wearing glasses. I thought we had some dripstone here, but we could go get some in the cave. It shouldn't be too difficult. Because I believe if we just get out of... Yeah, here's some already. Beautiful. Do a quick mine there. Beautiful. That should be plenty for a while. Is that Mimic? Yes, dude. Oh, shoot. I need my data module. Model framework, that's what it's called. I know it's nothing too crazy to get this. I just want to get it. Because it's really only good for the artifacts, but it's also... there's some other stuff it could be used for. What'd we get? Running shoes. Ironic. We're already wearing them. I'm going to dump them in here. Grab the rails instead. Snowshoes we already have. Not even worth it. I'll take the gem. That's it. Okay, cool. We got our dripstone. Throw that all in here. And now we should be able to request our obsidian generator. And I'd love to make more if we can. If we get more buckets of lava. Now that I'm thinking about it. Why don't we get a few buckets of lava? Possibly more buckets of water too, because the most you can put is 3, I believe. Is that right, guys? Is the most obsidian generators in a single drawer you can put is 3? And I only want to do a single drawer. I don't want to do more than that. Yeah, there's 2. Oh, hey, 3. There we go. I thought we were going to be short. I really did. We'll just grab a 1x1 drawer. We'll grab a void overflow. And we'll grab some stack upgrades. Ooh, you know what? We haven't made, or wait, they're called just like copper. Didn't I make a bunch of... I swear we made more other than diamond. I couldn't tell you right now though. We'll put it right next to the lava, like somewhat close, and we'll put in our upgrades. Oh, the void is a utility. we'll be fine. This is a little too slow for it to ever really fill up. Yeah, look at that, 1.2 million. But that's going to help with flux. The last thing we need is some ender pearls. Oh, dang it. I really thought I had the fluid in there. Let me do this. We'll come up here, and I want to use that swab to get my egg. If there is an egg, is there an egg for... Is there an egg for mimics? I know we have the model. It's one of the few models you can have. But I don't know anything in regards to our chicken eggs. Ooh, I'll take it. Gem. I'm kind of collecting the banners all of a sudden. Even though this is a speedrun server, I'm just claiming them for some reason. Okay, anyway, I need a chicken, and there is one nearby. Happy birthday, Shaco. Yeah, there you go. Mimic spawn egg. By the way, I don't actually know what it says. I just say happy birthday, Shaco, because that's what it sounds like to me. Does anybody know what it says? Like, specifically? I wonder what it, like, what it's in reference to, is what I'm trying to say. Sharpshooter. I'd rather have fire immunity. Or do I already have fire immunity from this? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to break this shovel down. Oh, wait. Why are we doing that? We don't need the Enderman farm. But the Enderman farm, we don't need to do any of that. And that's also where we're going to go get pearls. That's where we're going to go get pearls. So, we need a restock upgrade. And a stack upgrade. Come on, man. Can we just go straight for iron? Yes. We'll do a gold. Double golds, and we'll just grab a random Enderman backpack. We'll set the restock. Yeah, it's on block. We'll go to the Enderman farm. Choco. Oh, and it's the guy who invented Skyblock. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's some lore. We got to add that to our random facts. Someone took all the ender pearls, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, no, the ender pearls are in here. The duh. Now, can I, if I put this on allow and only allow ender pearls, I should now be able to sneak right click. Yes. Easy, dude. Easy. Okay. Slash home. And I'm actually going to upgrade this iron to gold. You'll see what I'm doing here. Maybe even diamond. We could go get more, but for now, what we're going to do now is rather than... Oh, we could go fit it. We could fill a bit more. A bit more. And if we did another... Ooh. Once again, guys, there seems to be a bug. If you slash back on top of slabs or any non-full block, you fall through the floor. It's really weird. Oh. Oh, that was all the pearls there was. That's why. We already took basically all there was. But the reason we're doing it that way is rather than deposit or anything, we can now just place this next to our storage controller. Oops. There we go. Oh my gosh. Turn off restock so I can place it. And now we see the ender pearls. Super fast early game storage systems to move things around. Restock and deposit upgrades. Fantastic. So let's make the patterns for flux. We're going to need a few things. First, most importantly, oh, I'm terribly sorry, Fawapro. You don't have to always do the highlighted. I just, every few minutes I look over at the chat. Do you use your PC as the server? Not this PC. No. I have a bunch of servers. I say a bunch, but a few. Running on a custom-built server machine I've made. It is using fully consumer hardware. It's not running anything enterprise yet, but I plan to expand that in the future. Right now, it's just a 16-core, 32-thread, 192 gig of DDR5 RAM, 8 terabyte storage pool of NVMe high-speed type deal, and then a 2 terabyte NVMe pool, and then 2 8 terabyte HDDs for backups. Everything I'm talking about there is backups, and then a boot pool. So that's what the servers are running on. That's what the servers are running on. I used to years ago now. I became medically disabled when I was, I can't remember off the top of my head, 24 or 25. I think I was 24. And I turned 30 in February. Yeah, I used to work IT. I worked IT like officially for 2 years. I was an on-site IT technician for a school district. I was in charge of 2 elementary schools and 2 secondary high schools, like not the big ones, the ones for like people that aren't going to graduate. And that was the dream for me. It was a dream job. I wasn't supposed to get the job, and there were teachers that were mad I was working there without a degree. But my dad raised me on IT, right? And funny enough, oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. What did we already made the plug. Now we need a point. I grew up building my own computers, tinkering with computers. Just computers were a daily thing in my life, and it's my skill. It's not just my hobby, it's my skill. And when I ended up applying because I did 6 years in the US Army. US Army Reserves. I was a 36 Bravo. And one of my, so I was on a stateside mission. I was on orders at Fort McCoy, Wisconsin, to work at the Reserve Pay Center, right? Because I was in a FMSU unit. And the sergeant at the time that was in charge of our mission, our orders, me and him had been becoming good friends, and we continued to become good friends. And it turns out he worked at the school district. And from that mission, he couldn't believe how much of a nerd I am, computer-wise, right? No, he'd come to realize that, and he was like, dude, I could probably get you a job, or at least get you an interview. And so I did the interview, and even though I didn't have a degree, based on all the knowledge I had, and I had IT experience of shadowing my father at his work and assisting him during backup weekends, because he's a network administrator for ICU Medical. They hired me. And it was the dream. Those 2 years, little over 2 years I had working there before I became disabled, I was at the height of my life, guys. But now that I have my son and my wife, even though I'm disabled, I wouldn't trade it for the world. My amazing wife, my little Tukers, who could ask for more, dude? Okay, so let's pull up Flux. Hopefully, guys, you didn't mind our little story time. I probably should have done the whole, like, hello, welcome to Fallen Pumpkin story time. But, no. I just, I need to use the transitions more, you know? All the little, like, stuff we have. But I just, I kept playing. Okay, Flux. Quest-wise, I want to hold one of, like, every... Oh, the obsidian. We should have a bunch by now. Yeah, 120-something. That is plenty. Let's try and get some Flux. I'm trying to move quickly here. I want to hold some of these. Oop. Yep, there's a quest. I want to hold a block. Is that a quest? Yep, I think. Where's Flux? Okay, next is to hold a plug. Not a flug, but a plug. Guys, I'm really stressing about college. I'm not going to lie. I'm so mad I failed that exam. It puts my whole month even closer to possibly not, to possibly being kicked out of college. And it makes me sad. Where do I want to put this specifically? I kind of want to put it right here. And we need to make our network now. So we're going to call this FPK. Or no, we'll call it Starlight. Starlight. Aw, man, I'm the second page. Oh, well, it is what it is. You'll succeed. It's all about faith. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm more nervous about the CompTIA. I'm really hoping. I haven't studied as much as I should have because I've had to study extra for Linux, but it's my fault for being so late to the end of the term. And as much as I, you know, I could very, very, very easily blame it on my health. And to some degrees, I'm not wrong. But to me, in my head, it's my fault entirely. It's more than just my health. I was actively choosing not to study. I passed my other two courses just fine. But it wasn't until December that I found out both the Linux exam and the CompTIA that I was in. I didn't know their exams were held by a third party and not by WGU, right? Guys, I'm looking for something specific and I can't remember it. Give me a second. I need a hammer. Why do I need a hammer? Why am I doing the ores? What did I need? We don't need to do that. Anyway, they're done through, in this case, Pearson VUE for the online ones. I didn't know that. And the way I've been used to taking my exams is I can schedule them anytime and take them anytime. In this case, because it's a third party, right? Oh, Eyes of Ender. Because it's a third party, I have to schedule far in advance through a voucher system. And so suddenly I was on a time crunch that I wasn't planning on. And I can't just take it whenever I want. I have to go by their availability, which is way less than WGU's normal availability. And it sucks. And so it's my fault for not reading further ahead into my courses. When I was taking the first two courses, I should have looked at the others and seen how the objective assessments were done. So even though like people tell me it sucks what happened, but it's not my fault, I just need to do my best to get through it. To me, it's my fault, you know? But don't even get me started on why I could get kicked from this term. Because you're probably thinking, what? He doesn't pass a class and he's immediately withdrawn from college? No. I've already been withdrawn once and I had to reapply. And the reason I was withdrawn once, that's the story I don't want to get too much into. But basically, when I got medically discharged, it got messed up. I got screwed by the army. I lost all my benefits I was supposed to keep. And the people that helped me with my medical discharge completely ghosted me when I told them my discharge was wrong. But that wasn't discovered until I'd started my first term of college with the GI Bill, and then the VA was like, hey, you know how we said you have the GI Bill? Well, now you don't. And I couldn't afford college. I was kicked out. It was a mess. It was a mess. Life's been great, let me tell you. But I wouldn't change it. We could start using some power storage with flux. Granted, we don't have a lot of like pearls, but I don't think you need pearl or Eyes of Ender for the storage, right? Could we make some Herculean? How much is it? Oh, we do need blaze rods, and we need a pattern for the glass. We do need glass panes as a pattern. We always learn more and more patterns we need. Guys, I'm in a storytelling mood today. I'm just realizing this. You guys have probably already noticed. Because I'm trying to actually make progress. And when I make progress, I don't talk like I'm making a tutorial. I just talk with people. I found a waystone to a blaze spawner if you would like. I actually have my blaze spawners. And this is the one. This was blaze until we made it wither. I do need to set up another blaze though. Let me see if I have the blaze one. Otherwise, I think I have blaze eggs. Wait, if it's by name, it'd be at the front. Yeah, I think I have blaze eggs though. I should. No, I don't have blaze eggs. Yep, but a nice story. Thank you. I might need that waystone then, Damien. Unless I go to the... I don't know why I'm saying that. I have a nether fortress right by my base. Right by my base. I can do it. It's my fault for changing the blaze spawner to a different spawner. That's on me, guys. That's on me. Dude, everybody, can you believe less than 3 days till the Hytale release? Or open, what is it? Pre-release, open beta, whatever it's called. I bought the $20 classic version and I had reserved my name because I got to reserve my name because I was following the Riot newsletter and whatnot. But the 13th, I'm excited to check it out. I hope it's good. I'm excited for the modded scene of Hytale, but if the core game isn't fun and good enough, then it's not going to matter, you know? So I'm really hoping it's good. Aha! Did you play Subnautica? I didn't play it, but I watched people play it. Subnautica's not my, like, style of game I'd play, but I don't mind watching people. Oh, I think I totally forgot to finish my coffee. A cold cup of joe. Looks like muddy water and tastes like turpentine. Not actually, this is delicious. I'm just from the cadence. Okay. We're gonna upgrade this. So we're gonna need a comparator. But do we need it right now, Fallen? Do we need it right now? My cat wants on my lap, but it makes it... I'm now too far from my desk. I'm too far. Oh, guys. I just felt it. I know this is more IRL story time with Fallen, but my pharmacy is having some sort of pharmacist issue, and I've been trying to get my prescriptions refilled since last Wednesday. But due to the times I'm asleep and I'm awake and their changed hours, I can't get them filled because they need my new insurance. But they're down to like one pharmacist. Their hours are super reduced. They're closed on the weekends. And so it's been so long, I'm now going through withdrawals. And I don't do well without my medication. My health really dips. And I just felt it. I just felt it, dude. I lost any and all motivation to continue streaming right there. That was a oof moment. I'm gonna push forward. However, if I start to lose my speech, we'll have to call the stream. Is there EMC? There's not EMC in all the mods 10 Lite or in all the mods 10. There's not EMC either. Unfortunately. Project E, right? Guys, what else do we need? We need a soul lantern. We need a popped chorus fruit. Or no, just regular chorus fruit, right? Or which one is it? Yeah, chorus fruit. I'm going to add wool just because blazes are loud. And then dripstone if we want to make them less health. There's more things we could add. Like we could increase spawn count, spawn radius, stuff like that, but I don't need that. So I'm gonna just put this down. We should just get the mob slaughter factory up and running without passive mobs. Now that we're getting flux points, we should just have it running at least. Ad incoming, folks. Ad incoming. Okay, we'll probably want a range. What would we want? A 5? Or we could just push mobs into there. Because I don't want to make a disillusion chamber right now. We have to make one. We'll get there. We'll get there. We won't run this yet. We won't run that yet. I'm going to manually kill some blazes though. Go ahead and throw some of those on there. Start throwing some clocks. Some sugar. And we're just going to make this super spawner that we can right now. We're not increasing max nearby entities, anything like that. We're literally just... Oops. Does this one have silent? Yeah, it does. Okay. I do need a lever, so I'm going to borrow this one. And we're going to get some blaze rods real quick. Hopefully, we can get some quick ones. Oh, hey, we got the blaze instruction manual. I really want to learn more about iron spells and iron jewelry. Hey, we got the egg too. I'm just gonna wait for big groups. Do we have enough blaze rods yet? I just want to make sure that I don't have to pause for these for a while. I want to have enough blaze rods that we don't have to worry about it. You should use the mob grinding mod. It's better because you can put looting. Guapro, we're not doing this for looting. We need meat and slime. Meat and pink slime. Specifically what comes from the mob slaughtering factory. In terms of looting, we would use a modular router with a looting sword. As long as we don't attack too fast, because otherwise it would affect the server, you know? Bay Otter coming in. Welcome, welcome, dude. Oh, I should have put stream markers for Mr. Tukanet since we told the story. We'll have to see if I remember that I told the story. Can I make what else did we need for the Herculean? Obsidian, that was it. That was it. I just want a bit of a buffer because our energy is slow to be produced until we improve our reactor, but I don't want to do power right now. So we are going to Herculean. Hopefully I didn't need to hold the other tier first. In fact, let's check. Okay, easy. Oh, I do have to hold a basic, dude. Man. Now I gotta wait for this for a sec. Okay, we need to make a basic too. Basic. Okay, kitty, you gotta get up. Or you gotta let me scoot in. One or the other, kitty. Protection 7. Do we have that tier? I don't think we do. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, protection 7. I don't think we have that. Our helmet's not even enchanted, dude. Our armor's not really enchanted. Holy crap. What are we doing? That's fine. I know I'm a little distracted. I just want to... I saw that when I typed in the terminal, you know? What are these? Druidic Tome. I haven't seen that one before. Guys, I really want to just explore mods. It's so hard to stay on track. Oh, okay. Basic should be done. Let's put that after we claim all our quests. Oh, we got a diamond furnace from something. Nice. We're gonna put these down kind of by the reactor, I think, or at least by... Oh, we never made the controller. Did we? I don't think we did. I don't remember making it. Yeah, I don't think we did. That on Starlight. Oh, it says it already has one. Where would I have put it? Is it right in front of me, guys? Or did I click the wrong network? Yeah, it says that one already has it. Guys, does anybody remember where I did it? I sure... Oh, there it is. We found it. We found it. I was just trying to turn on our wireless real quick. That was my bad. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, there we go. That'll start storing. I just want to make sure we have this little backup, you know, of storage. This will create a little bit of a loop. But no, I was going to say we'll power this for it, but I don't want to loop right now. We got some energized steel, but that's not what we're doing right now. Fallen, come back over here. Who else is on our, oh, I should mark that I'm streaming. Oops. Damien, do you want a flux controller or do you already have one? Okay. We need to progress this. I'm okay. I don't, but I'll get there in time. No worries. No worries, man. We're going to come over to mob grinding utils. Specifically for its form of conveyors. Oh, I want it to be persistent. Remember last search. Thank you. I'm going to use entity conveyors just because to me, I think it's better than like industrial foregoings conveyors or fans right now. Because if you want to move to a specific block, I prefer these. And right now I'm trying to push my gosh dang, I can speak once in a while. I'm trying to push my mobs in front of my slaughter factory because I don't want to make it big right now. I know we probably should just make it big, but nah, I want to have fun with it. I want to have fun with it. I want to make a conveyor. You guys will see what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be funny. If not funny looking. Oh, this is so bright to me, dude. Can you see my, look at my face. Like, look at my face in the... It actually hurts my eyes. We're doing slime gateways real quick to get some slimes. Because I really want to get the wither builder set up. And then I want to play vault hunters, but we'll see. We'll see. I got to see what my wife plans today are. I know if I was well enough, I was going to go help my mother-in-law set up the mini PC that we had her get. But I'm just not, I don't know if I'm going to be healthy enough to leave the house. I only leave the house like every few weeks. It may not show on, like on a stream, but I actually, really don't do well up and about. Come play Vault Hunters? Yeah, I will. I will. Okay, that should be enough slime for a minute. Because, yeah, we were about to do our first vault, but I promised I would, you know, divide my time. So we're doing that. Where should I do a mod request for VH? Like to add a mod? I don't think I'm going to add any mods. We do. Open parties and claims. TDK. Oh, I don't know if we... Did we mention it in the announcement? It's pinned in the Vault Hunter 3 discussion. It's pinned. Open parties and claims. Let me add the announcement. Yeah, check out the VH3 discussion. It's there. Sorry, one second, guys. I got to put out this announcement. We were in such a rush to get the server out the other day, we totally forgot. Okay, there we go. Hey, that's my first wandering trader in a hot minute, and he totally ignored my trader carpet unless he spawned there first. Oh, I like mystery scroll pouches. Like, I really do. So one second. Then I gotta remember exactly what we were working on. I got the slimes, but admittedly, oh, there we go. What do we get? Vault Strike level 10. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. Should I switch scenes? It's supposed to do it automatically. Is the game sound not being loud enough? What the heck? The game should have been loud. Oh, did we turn down the game? We turned down the game noise the other day. So now, hold on. Let me adjust the script. Somebody couldn't hear the music the other day. So we turned down the in-game noise, but now that breaks my scene switcher that was doing it based on if there was in-game sound. So give me a second. I need it working. Okay, so now let's see if it works. No! Yeah, give me a sec, guys. It's gonna bother me if this doesn't work. Oh, I didn't know there's Geors for that. That's kind of cool. Sorry, guys. I'm just fixing this. Okay. Now we're going to test it. We're going to come back to main talk. And then if I go in-game for 5 seconds with audio that's above a certain threshold. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I haven't touched Geors yet because we're getting to hydroponic beds, but I want to automate the Nether Star first. Automate the Nether Star first is the plan. There's another one somewhere. I can smell him. long does the whitelist take? There needs to be a, so, I mean, if you filled out the whitelist, we go through them on Sundays. I know it's Sunday, but I'm really short moderators, so it's just me doing everything FPK right now. I prefer not to stop stream to read each application as people submit them, but I can. Let's see if... I forgot what we were doing, guys. One second. I'm going to reset my train of thought. I'm going to go do some whitelists really fast. Fortunately, that person I have to deny. Because they did a... It says in the whitelist app, no short answers. They are an immediate decline, and it immediately declined them. It's how I know, like, if people are even reading the whitelist application and whatnot, they're supposed to go and agree to the lag FAQ. But if they don't even read the application, that you gotta say more than a single sentence or a short sentence, right? Then how do I know they read the lag FAQ? So we automatically decline those. Okay, so we needed slime, guys. I think it was for the mob conveyors, right? So let's take these. And I don't know if this is going to work. I have an idea. Yeah, you're good, Fawap, bro. If you go check the Discord, I approved your whitelist. Just make sure you've read and agreed to the lag FAQ. Guys, check this out. This is going to be a little silly. Okay. But we're going to have a little bit of fun. So... from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh. I don't need to go too far. We'll just go to like there. Gosh, I should have just built on top of the grass at this point. But we're going to make kind of a funny little farm here, just to have some fun for a minute. At least fun to me. We'll see if it works. Because if I remember mob conveyors, yeah, okay, this should work. Make your own slime by infusing clay with biomass? No, slime gateways, man. Slime gateways. Oh, did we deposit all that slime? Yeah, we got 3,000 slime from 2 gateways. 2 gateways. Oh no, is this one finally full? Let's just dump in others. Yeah, there we go. Did I leave the gate open? I did. Farm slime with malum trees. I don't know how malum works yet. I haven't played it yet. Because I haven't even touched it in stone block. But I do hope to learn it soon. Hey boss. Hey, Diogu coming in. Diogu coming in. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's make some more of these. And I hope this works how I want it to work, guys. I really do. I'm messing with it. It was why I started playing on All the Mods 10 Lite. Nice. How are you enjoying it? Is it like a good new witch mod, or is it kind of meh? It seems like it's got some cool stuff. From a, you know, a cursory glance. If anyone's wondering, if you're ever trying to build with these, all you have to do is sneak and you can be on top of them. That's all you got to do. If you unsneak, they'll push you though. But I can't remember if these are the kind that will keep one mob per block. It's okay. It looks fun, but so far I think there's only 1 or 2 game changers. Okay. Good to know. What kind of building blocks do I have easily available? It's OP. I use them in almost every farm. Interesting. Happy that I was the second one making the star. Yeah, huge congrats on that. It was really fun making it. Yeah, I think we're going to continue doing little event servers. I think it's going to be fun. This one kind of changed, you know, because of how much of a surprise the pack was in terms of enjoyment. We kind of changed what we were doing. Rather than just a sub-only speedrun server, we turned it into people can just come play if they want. But I think we're going to keep doing this. I think it worked out really well. I think people enjoyed it. Don't know myself. I love this song. Can you guys see the song title, or is it too small? Whoa, there's a way too harsh of a shadow on that text. Oh gosh. On like the chat overlay. Hold up. At least I think there is. All right, let's do a test. Long message test. Yeah, see, it's like a I don't know how to. I'm just gonna have to take that off for now. I'm gonna take off the shadow. We'll fix it later. I'll fix it later, guys. But yeah, we're going to grab some deep slate. And chisel it. Oh, I was hoping it could be chiseled. I guess it can't. You can't chisel raw deep slate. Can you chisel cobbled? Yes. Right? Cobbled deep slate? Here, let's dump all this back. We're just being a little decorative, just a little bit. You guys gotta give me a little headroom here in our quote unquote speedrun. Ooh, what do we want to go for though? I really want I want connected textures. I think that just looks better, but I don't think this has any default connecting. Unfortunately. Yeah, none of them are connecting. Do we have chipped? Or is chiseled the only decorative mod? It is. That's fine. I know it's not a normal pack. Let's just grab these. Oops. Chisel all. There we go. And then the glass Can't do glass. Thought I'd try. Let's try to be quick about it. I've seen some people are already starting to be a bit more decorative with their bases. And so I'm trying to make mine look a little decent. Since I've pretty much super lost any form of speedrun. I'm still trying. I'll still submit my time when I'm done, right? But we'll see. Oops. Do I have a trident? If not, I want a trident. I do. I'm good. Do we have inert trident? Oh, we do. Check it out. Take the inert trident and then you can enchant it, infuse it. Pretty nifty. I'm not feeling that song. Oh, I love this song too. So some of you know, I have a whole dev environment for the servers and whatnot where I test stuff. And I'm trying to find a way. I should say I found a way, but it's clunky to where anybody on the server can put a, I can choose the symbol, like we'll just say like a question mark or a, exclamation mark before their message, specifically in game, not in Discord, in game. And a bot will post the message in my Twitch chat. It works, but it's really clunky how I got it to work. Because I'm really bad. If you're new here, I'm really bad at seeing the messages in game when I'm streaming. It's already enough. It's hard enough for me to have to look at the camera. I don't like having to look at and reply it in multiple places at once. I want all my chats in one place. Now, granted, I could, now that I'm using StreamerBot, I could see if I could tie my in-game chat into StreamerBot's window. If I can, then I can even put the chat in Twitch or on screen. That'd be interesting. There we go. We're going to just put in the little glass wall just to keep mobs contained. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come up in the center of it all to 3 high. And then we're going to place our spawner. I lost our spawner. One sec. I think that was the blaze first. Yeah, or one of them was. Oh, these aren't even supposed to be in here. These are all supposed to be in this chest. So hold on. I'll move them all, and then when I sort by name, we'll get our spawner easily. Ooh. Okay, which one's our super one? There it is. Okay. And then I'm just going to put some brick. And we'll put the redstone or the lever on there. Call that good. Now I'm just going to do a quick check to see how this works. I was hoping it would do the lineup. There's a mod that does that. This is unfortunately not that mod. You're not that guy. Is it going to work? Hey. It worked! Right now we just need the slime and pink liquid. I meant to move this chest. Need some packing tape. What's the super tape? It's just 4. I like to just have a bunch of it. Okay. So I'm going to move this netherite chest. This is our spawners. Let's store the spawners. Ooh, you know what we could do? Check this out. I'm actually going to put it in our storage cube. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out all the spawners for a second. Just a little bit, right? And I'm going to do memory ignore NBT. Right? And then I could take these 5 or just a few of them. Oh, this is actually going to be a pain. It's fine. We'll just do it by hand. We can do it. We can do it. I believe. This is such a sidetrack, but I just want to try it. So that any spawners that come in the network come in this chest. We'll be as quick as we can. I'm sure there's probably a faster way to do this, but this is just the way I can think of off the top of my head. Yep, it works for Wapro. Make sure you're following the instructions in the Discord precisely. The #1 mistake people make is that they don't read that you need to click specifically on the bot for the server you are trying to join. It works. I'm just blind. Yeah, no worries, man. You're good. No worries, dude. Hey, welcome to the server. Welcome, dude. Almost done. Beautiful. So now, if I shift click in, do they go up to the top? They do. Then I should. I don't think a stack upgrade will do anything, but we could put one just to try. Because spawners that have the same NBT will already stack. But because it's based on NBT, I don't think it'll work. But we'll try here. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. It was worth a shot, though. Worth a shot. What was that chest we put a bunch of crap in that wasn't... I think it was up here. Yeah, there it is. Let's give this some stack. Ooh, we could finally pattern this all the way up to diamond. Almost done, guys. Oh, wait, we didn't need that. Or no, we did. We did. We already made that one. And then tier 1. Replace any. And upgrade base. That should be enough. Can it give me, from doing that, 2 diamonds? Short gold. We're always short gold, guys. I swear that's the number one thing we have to go and smelt. Always. And we don't have proper ore processing yet. That's on me, but we need a tank for our 2 liquids, and we're going to do it a little differently than you might think. We're going to do it with a backpack. Or, no, we'll play it. We'll do the smart thing. We'll do the smart thing. We'll do a tank drawer. Or what are they called? A fluid drawer. Fluid drawer. That'd be the smart thing to do. Right? In fact, we could do a... Let me think here. Yeah, let's do a we'll even do a 2x2 so that it can hold the experience in the future. Zombified piglin spawner helps a lot with gold production. Oh, I'm sure. I have the gold. Dude, my quarry's pumping. I just, in fact, I think I paused it. No, we switched it to clearing. We switched it to clearing so we could mine all the modium. I totally forgot. It hasn't gotten very far, but it's getting there, right? Or is it, where is it right now? Oh, it's there? Sick. It only runs when we're online, of course. I'm going to hurry and grab some while we're here. Is my magnet set for items? Yes. We still need a lucky scarf, though, to increase our ore gain. Then I want to check if there's any in this dirt. Ah, see? That's why you check, guys. Now I don't trust the dirt. Okay, we're good. But I'm going to get some aluminium here. I always forget not to vein mine. You can make mimic dust? Now that I didn't hear about. We just mob swapped a mimic. I was about to spawn a bunch of them. Because we also hostile neural networked them. Mimi dust. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I was just going to kill a bunch of mimics. Honestly. That was my my plan. Mimi dust. How have I never heard of that? All right, here. I'm just gonna do this for a second. One second, guys. We have blaze eggs, right? I swear we got a bunch of blaze. Okay, we have 2 blaze spawn eggs. That's fine. So that I can use the mimic. And hopefully I have enough storage for it. Okay, we're getting a few. Oh, wow. We got a couple rare ones, too. Phantom Boot. That's right. I remember these paths. They're kind of cool. They look cool anyway. We got Digging Claws. Don't need that. An Obsidian Skull, maybe. Because we already have immunity to fire from the ring. Reflecting necklace could be fine, but we don't need that. I just want charms. Pretty cool. Warp drive sounds cool. Steadfast spikes. I know we're getting distracted for a second. Allows slow wall riding. Negating fall damage. Okay, it's all working in progress here. Wool mitten we don't need. Pickaxe heater we don't need. Plastic drinking hat, no, we're good. Sinking, we're good, we're good. We're good on pretty much all of those. Aqua walkers. That's right, that's right. But yeah, I just want to see if we get a lucky scarf. Yeah, I bet you they will. I bet you they will blacklist it soon. I could see it being on their list. Right? Ooh. Oh, I meant to be doing 2 at a time. Okay, there we go. I just want a double netherite chest. It just for the ease of getting your first of the artifacts you're searching for. There's some that are like super overpowered in speedruns. I'm just happy that we finally got an infinite ham, which is going to level all of our artifacts passively, which is freaking fantastic now. Let's we need to get a feeding upgrade though. And I'm going to do this corner. So unmemory, put it here, and we need memory, ignore NBT. Feeding nut slot, allow infinite ham. I have the holy locket, but you have to get hit, don't you? Or no, cross necklace. That's what I have. I just really want a lucky scarf. Can I try real fast? I just want to see if I get one. Granted, what am I, guys? The whole reason I was going to speed level the, hold on. I'm not thinking straight, guys. I was going to speed level the mimic hostile neural network because then I can just choose my artifact that I want. Okay, there we go. We loot pinataed universal attractors. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Can this really? Oh, it can do repulsion. Interesting. I just wanted to see magnetism gives XP. That's interesting. But I think I'm good. The Elytra booster's cool. Using any combustible fuel that would work in a furnace on the relic in the inventory replenishes its internal buffer, which has a maximum capacity. Activating the ability while flying with Elytra gradually increases the player's flight speed. Like, see, that's cool. That's a cool item. In my eyes. Is it a charm? No, it's not. I really only care about charms. But there we go. Let's take our Mimic and just throw it in this real quick. There we go. Bunch of magnet. All the magnets, dude. Hey, hello, Rocket. How you doing? Rocker to rock. There you go. Don't worry, we're going to get back on task now. We had our fun little side trip to not go crazy. And I enjoyed it. But now we've, oop, not memory, dude. Oh my gosh. Go, screw it, memory. Go for it. Do the memory. But no sort. That's what I wanted. Okay. Hello. We'll keep this for any mob we need to speed farm. But we need to do a tank, which I believe we made. Or we made the pattern for. And then we need stack upgrades for it. Or I think they're just called upgrades, but let me just do functional. We already have some. We don't have patterns, but I'm just going to call that good enough. And I'm going to come over here. We're eventually going to have more fluids pumping into this. So I'm okay with doing a 2x2 with a bunch of upgrades. We're going to tell this to output left. And then we had some upgrades for industrial foregoing that we got from quests. Got a processing tier 1. And the latex guy has... Or are we full? When did we turn that off? Whoops. Anyway, we have efficiency. I'm going to throw them both in this. I don't think our power is going to keep up for a bit, but... I just want to see if they're going to die from overcrowding. They are. Pretty sure. Yeah, because of just how slow it's... Oh no, it's going pretty quick. I say we just let it run. Let it run for a moment. Obviously, it could be way better, way bigger. We're getting just enough pink slime that I may not have to... do anything else. How many... See, but this is building up too many entities. We should keep it in range that the spawner doesn't spawn. We're not fast enough yet. Okay, we got a wither skeleton egg. That means I can actually do pink slime specifically really quick. With one of my passive mobs. Like, I guess we're doing mushroom. It might have a condition. Mushroom might have a condition. What's ignore condition again? Is it a conduit? I swear, if it's a conduit, I'm going to be upset. Ugh. I don't want to put grass. Guys, who's got a conduit? That's fine. Because I have a buried treasure map. I had a buried treasure map. Found a mushroom island? Yeah, there's one right by spawn, I believe. Somewhere over there. Yeah, mushroom fields. Which, why don't we go to the mushroom fields and in the water look for... I need to do the passive mobs in the mob slaughter, but I don't want to change my setup. I don't want to use mob fans. Let's just get just enough pink slime for a second. Or just put it, you know what? No, we just won't do passive mobs. That simple. We just won't do passive mobs. I'm going to put it back on Wither Skelly. I'm gonna put, that way we don't waste time. And what I'm going to do is we're going to move it up. So that we don't overflow with mobs. There we go. Tell this to push up. That way the spawner will deactivate itself, because I think it was just out of range to deactivate. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually walk away. Like, just let it run. Okay. Sick. Let's let that build up some pink slime. We'll keep going down the industrial foregoing chain. Oh, we got some more upgrades. Or no, these were the ones that were supposed to be in it. Never mind. Industrial foregoing, though. Trying to think here. I think it's time we just make a dissolution chamber. Which would have made all of this unnecessary, but that's why I wanted to do it first. Go and make a pattern. Pattern. Come back to the dissolution chamber. We need a pattern for chests. We'll do it by plank. Oh, we need patterns. Hopefully we have enough materials. Hey. And then we should have space. Get our dissolution chamber. Easy. Efficiency tier 1. What did we get that time? And we got pink slime. Sick. Cool. So simple machine frame is the next big thing. We need latex and a bunch of other stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here now. And I'm going to pause the latex going that way. In fact, I'm going to pull it back. And then I'm going to push to my dissolution chamber for a minute. Beautiful. There's still latex. Yeah, here, let's, just because of speed, let's pull And then we really should get some acacia in there. We do have a market. How have we not made one yet? Oh my gosh, please. There we go. I know, right? I just made one like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know how and why I hadn't made one. I just want to see if it has acacia saplings. Or that is what it's called, right? Acacia, yeah, it's right there. Why didn't it? Stupid thing. Let's grab acacia. And why don't we also grab... They haven't configured a lot of things, so there might be some of the overpowered trees. So I'm just taking a quick look. Nope, I don't think we have the mods for some of them, it would seem. But you can get your malum saplings. It's kind of cool. Okay. Acacia. Could be good if we make the what is it called? Plant gatherer. We could actually farm these trees automatically. But for now, we're just going to bone mill. I have a hoe to do that, don't I? Yeah, there it is. I think if I put unbreaking on this, it will last longer. Or if I could just make it all the modium. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. Just for now, because if you don't know, acacia gives more latex per work cycle. And I think I'm actually going to steal these for the latex and then go stand there for my pink slime. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Then let's go stand by our spawner, or we could just grab a Nether Star. We have quite a few of them. And then we'll go check our mimic prediction. Beautiful. So I should be able to just directly choose... Luck, that's invisibility. It's the green one. Lucky Scarf. Boom. Easy game. We actually ran out of levels on it, trying to level it up. We'll have to go over to the Enderman farm. Yeah. Let's clean up our inventory. And we don't necessarily need to go do this right now, so we can do it later. But for now I am gonna swap my necklace from the cross to the lucky scarf. I'm not wearing a lot of charms. I could keep the cross and the lucky scarf right now. Did I just do it again? Did I lose my magnet because I did that? Oh my gosh. I've done that. Oh no, it's in my inventory. We're good. We're good. We're good. 1 second, guys. There we go. All right. With those, now that we've got the scarf, I am going to undisplay it. Maybe undisplay the running shoes too. I sort of said we had a level up. Is it bugged? It's doing the bugged thing. It says we have a level up. No, yeah, we're leveling points. Oh, we don't have the levels. We don't have the levels. Okay, just a couple levels then. Well, we're waiting for pink slime right now. And latex. We could speed up latex with more latex harvesters. Or more extractors, but for now, I think we're good enough. Yeah, we've got enough to make the first blocks, but I kind of wanted to do it with a pattern provider, and I didn't think about that ahead of time. Did I have more pattern? No, see, I made the exact amount I wanted. I could steal one of these. And then we could cable over to it. Oh. We could cable over to it. I just know my channels are a little funky. We should be fine. This is, it may not look like it, but this is peak speedrun design right here. Okay, so back from our output is going to be push. Oops, push. We're going to make a pattern for simple machine frame. We should also go all the way over to the furnace, or just move the furnace over here. Yeah, we are about to be out of power. Yeah, we're struggle bussing. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to put the furnace up here, I guess. I'm legitimately going to switch to coal to efficiency for our furnace. Yeah, we're going to go efficiency. And we're going to do back. Okay. And for those who weren't here, we did find out that they've super optimized how the aluminium and above furnaces work with auto import export when attached to AE2. So you are okay to use the auto import export with AE2. I know we had banned it for like a couple of years there, but we did some tests and it's all good now. It doesn't actually try to smelt and push every item now. It just does some quick math and then just changes the item values. It's actually like super nice. Okay. And now we need, what was it? Nether brick as a pattern. And I don't like seeing it in these amounts. So we're going to go like 16 at a time just to save on pattern processing. Beautiful. Throw that in there. And then let's see if we can actually just request a simple machine frame. Oh, the latex. I need to, because we're pushing the latex directly in there and we don't have fluid storage, all we need to do is remove that from the processing pattern. And it should work now. Oh, we may have messed that up. Hold up. Oh, it's stuck on the nether brick. Why is it stuck? Hold on, guys. Gotta figure it out. What's going on? Why does it think it's pushed it? Let me figure that out. Let's see. So why didn't it make the nether brick? How do you unlock more chunks? You don't. You do. Okay, let me rephrase that. Sorry, we haven't had a seed in a minute. You get more, a little bit more by just playtime. Especially once you reach 1 hour for Wapro. Let me show you guys here. This will be easier if I show you guys. 1 second. We haven't had to explain this in a minute. I'm just getting it pulled up, guys. Okay. So, when you join a server, you're a seed. This is for grief protection, essentially. You only get 30 claim chunks. Once you've played at least 1 hour, you can get more claims. You get 20 more, 5 more force load. As you level up by playtime, you eventually reach 125 as the max rank. You get the 125 if you're a supporter. And then the events we're doing is where people are going to start to be able to permanently gain additional claim and force load. Oh, I don't know if I've ever used 10 at a time. Yeah, because we have to be really, because like the lag FAQ says, the FTBChunk's force loads, they can be rough on servers. They need to be used like, I don't know the best word to use there, but correctly. And if you're going to force load a bunch of stuff, try to keep it all in one chunk. Okay, but I'm glad that works. We didn't do the redstone control though, so I'm going to actually let this finish. Then put it back on run with redstone. Guys, how many Nether Star? We did the tree. Is it worth automating the Nether Stars? 11,000. I feel like it'd be better to just kill the withers manually. That's not a lot. Beogu says yes. Does mod of Minecraft automate everything? Yeah, because I'm just saying, guys, if you get a Reaper roll with a loot pinata roll, it's like a stack of Nether Stars for one wither kill. You want to kill 11,000 withers by hand? Well, yeah, see, I wouldn't kill 11,000. That's what I'm saying. To where, like, to me, the 11,000 Nether Stars isn't a lot, but we'll still fully automate it. That's fine. I'm just saying we could automate the killing and the place instead of using a wither builder. The wither builder just works so well, dude. It's fine. We'll do the wither builder. Guys, why is my nether brick not working? Why is the pattern provider not giving it the nether brick? There's no way it's the 1-1. I've done multiple large patterns before. I did. The furnace was set to input output out the back. I tried it with and without auto input. I mean, we could just set every single node, right? Maybe it's kind of bugged. We have netherrack, right? Yeah. Let's just try it. Granted, we just changed the pattern. No, it won't push it. It won't push it. Do we need to go? Something's not working with each other here. Something doesn't like something. The channel. We're over channel allocation. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. I didn't think, no, that we shouldn't be over channel on that. Hold on. This shouldn't be over channel to the controller. What the heck? Is it because it's touching this? Yeah, it's literally just because it was trying to go through the crafting storage. What the heck, dude? I bet you that's what broke the whole thing. Oh, but see now I didn't put the pattern in. And now it's in the wrong. Hold on. I want it to look good. I want it to look good. I'm picky. And I know I'm picky. Okay, please. Make a simple machine frame. Thank you. There we go, guys. Yeah, it was a missing channel. It's a missing channel. But it shouldn't have been. Because it should have just gone through these two. But for some reason, it was choosing to route through this. Which these are taken. This bottom is already taken 8 and 8. And I don't have dense cable yet. I don't have wool. I don't have a lot of wool. Woolulu. Woolulu. Oh, actually I have a good amount of wool. We could make some cable. Smell will take me back to when I was young. Boom, dude. Hold up. There we go, dude. Give me my channels back. Okay, so now we can start dancing. Okay, but the simple machine frame should be done. Da da da. There's that quest. And we needed the simple machine frame and the pink slime in order to make advanced machine frame. And we need the advanced machine frame in order to make the wither builder. Really for a bunch of stuff. All the mycelial generators. The enchantment sorter. Applicator, extractor. Wait, isn't the wither builder, or is the wither builder, never mind, that might be supreme. It is supreme. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I don't want to make the wither builder. I'd rather just do that manually. Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. There's so many better ways to do this than try to get a wither builder. Better string farm. There's a lot of different ways for wool. String farm. Sheep farm. Villagers. Yeah, so I'd say string, sheep, villagers. Guys, I have an idea here. What if we space chamber wither build? Space chamber wither build. And then a block placer. Hold on. Oh, I can hear my family's awake. Which makes sense, because it's like 9 a.m. Just making a bunch of patterns real quick. Bunch of patterns. Sorry if I just did a crap ton of plosives into the mic there. Oops, I may have gone too fast there. Nope, I didn't. I need to run a test. A quick test. Soul sand. I need to see if the last skull can be placed. No, okay, here, hold on. I think I want to test, there's a test I want to do in creative. Guys, I'm going to have to change the stream title. My family's awake, and I'm not feeling well. We didn't get to the wither builder. But I just had an idea for something better than a wither builder. I'm going to use space chambers. One space chamber is going to be the soul sand, and the other one's going to be the skulls, and we're going to see if it'll automatically spawn withers. If it doesn't work, we'll go the wither builder, and what we'll do is while we're working on that project, we'll be getting all of our latex, slime, and whatnot. But I'm about to log off, so there's no reason to turn them on. Guys, you know what? We can turn this one on specifically. Guys, I had fun today. We didn't get as much done, but I had fun chatting. Guys, we had a good time talking, yeah? Yeah? I know I'm not in the more peppy mood I usually am, and I'm been having a rough time, but I appreciate you guys still hanging out, chatting, having some fun. And I think the next stream specifically is probably going to be Vault Hunters. And then we'll come back to All the Mods 10 Lite after that. Whether that's today, we'll see. I have a kind of a packed day today that I have to balance my health for. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know how this goes. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you may be in the world, and I'll catch you next time. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.